to
literally
see
been
what's
talking
going
about it all
on.
day.
It is 8 it's 9 minutes long. You're on scout. Okay, so already this art style. And it's like some kind of cell shading. Yo, we got a whole
That's such an
kind of-
interesting art style, by the way.
That means we're gonna get
We haven't seen this.
right? Old people
For
always
a
got
teaser.
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason, for none are born by their own consent.
Beautiful space.
Death abides no reason, for it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming. Time abides no reason,
And now we have time.
for it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed. Space abides no reason. The ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers and mercilessly tore them apart.
Now we know
Who's the old lady? Oh no, not the tree! Oh my gosh, this is going so well.
I don't know, I haven't been caught up
just
on
got, like,
Genshin lore.
literal
Unfortunately,
red
and I want to Genshin lore.
That was uncalled for. Okay, what the heck did that bird do to you?
Yeah.
Is this death?
Oh, that's,
No.
what's her... Why can't I
This
remember her
looks
name?
more like Rhine-daughter's doing.
Rhine daughter.
She had to deal with her.
Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
Okay, is that
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable, tainted by the ruler of space. I have seen enough to know that repeating this experiment would be fruitless.
Who's this? Shrinova? That's Shrinova?
I have no word.
This is insane. What is
You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval. My dear Rhine daughter, you have my respect, Nibirius. Your nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
And then
Voice
right.
is so
I just didn't realize that was her in the same room. Hello.
Once these characters introduce, I'm telling you, power.
And you,
Out the
Istaroth?
wazoo.
And Isra.
Why did you bestow history upon them?
She's
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not? After all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
So we've got Asmodee as well.
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time. But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone?
So another one.
Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
The space. Is she talking about Teyvat?
You guys get along. You guys, we have
So it's just the cubes. Is that like an entire
this?
just one of the cubes? Like she's just question mark?
okay.
Hey, put some juice on, my gosh. I wish I knew a bit more about the lore. I'm gonna have to catch up by watching Min's stuff. She's gonna drop such a banger video on this.
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
I, for one, think that we should find her.
Dude, look at their design.
Since the heavenly principles cast us as shades,
Wait, what?
not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
So I was
What
thinking
if-
about them being the heavenly principles before, but looks like I'm way off.
She just switched sides. Finding her would do more harm than good.
So wait, are they protecting Teyvat against the goddess?
Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just switched sides? You make it sound like such a trivial affair. We are shades, shadows of the heavenly principles. It's unthinkable. Unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
Renova, that was her name.
By
I
whom?
couldn't think of it.
Whose gaze could pierce this far?
This is crazy.
color those eyes.
Okay, so we know the
It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
we're going after the heavenly principles.
Oh, the aura's insane. I love you. I love you, Piero.
Oh,
Oh, he doesn't have his mask on.
And he's at. Oh.
that's hate if I've ever seen it.
This is why before
Dude, he looks so sick.
Ah, yes.
Absolutely losing it.
He's an old acquaintance of mine. I'm sure that working for the Tsaritsas helped him let go of his past obsessions.
I don't think so, bro.
The Cryo Archon. With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the heavenly principles.
Let's go, Cryo Archon.
The heavenly principles have yet to awaken.
She's taking a nap.
If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either.
Why would Rhindaughter work with
My dear Rhine daughter,
yes, the
you
heavenly
know
principles are-
I cannot allow you to think that way.
Version of her.
This is crazy. Genshin Impact's going so hard. Oh my god.
It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
Dude, the fact that
For lack of
Rhindaughter
a direct
put herself in this
order.
situation is insane.
I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
Imagine if the shades become
I
playable.
got some
I mean, I don't think it'll happen. That would be cool as fuck.
We're set.
This is crazy.
We're like a million times dead.
Oh my gosh, not right.
Bro, the shades become playable. They
Just not.
better never get
I love you, Piero.
The gaze of the gods has always been considered a blessing,
That looks sick, by the way.
hence the origin and meaning
I
of
forgot his name.
visions.
So bad.
People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods. And yet,
Be not cryo.
it is said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution.
Trying to absorb the surroundings, but I'm just absorbing.
And what of it?
Immaculate voice.
Lives will be lost, a nation brought to ruins.
Okay.
So be it. It is nothing I have not endured before. I already know the price of gazing upon the gods. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? The god stays silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this.
Are we about to see the crowd from
Behold, even the gods have their limits.
Damn, so is that their goal then?
Right, it's not even over.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh,
This is gonna be a tease, right?
what is?
Inspection over. Return to your post.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Frostmoon Scion.
Dude, the fatigue.
Per the Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
Let's call him.
Oh, she's in not cry.
I mean, bro, I feel like that means we're getting close.
Okay.
I didn't even see someone.